You found this message for a reason, Virgo. Even before reading these words, your spirit recognized their energy, and that recognition is no coincidence. There is a subtle shift happening around you, one that nudges your heart and mind towards something long awaited. Happiness, not as a fleeting moment, but as a deep, resonant presence, is closer than you think. And the very fact that this message reached you at this time is confirmation. You are ready to notice it. Perhaps you felt a quiet sense of anticipation recently, a pull toward inner peace, a sudden clarity about what truly matters, or moments where joy seemed just within reach. These are signals that your energy is tuning to a frequency aligned with happiness. You are stepping into a state where positive changes are not only possible but inevitable, provided you remain open and aware. Even if life has felt heavy or uncertain, the universe is signaling that something meaningful is approaching. You may also sense subtle guidance from your intuition, nudging you toward actions or thoughts that lead to emotional alignment. This week, pay attention to those gentle whispers, because they are more than inner chatter. They are the blueprint for the happiness that seeks to enter your life. Trust them, for they are the echoes of your own inner knowing, the compass pointing you toward fulfillment. Even small synchronicities are part of the message. A repeated number, a moment of serendipity, or a feeling that things are falling into place is a gentle reminder that your path is aligning with joy. The signs may appear in unexpected places, in quiet moments, or through encounters with people, nature, or symbols that resonate deeply within you. Stay attentive. These are the universe's confirmations that happiness is approaching. You are here because your energy is ready. Your heart is ready. Your awareness is ready. All that remains is to notice, to feel, and to welcome the gentle arrival of what has been forming for you. And as this awareness settles within you, another truth begins to emerge. The timing of this shift is not random, and the days ahead are preparing your heart and spirit to receive what happiness is quietly bringing. The timing of this moment, Virgo, is not a coincidence. Happiness is moving closer to you because the universe has aligned your energy to receive it. You may have felt subtle nudges recently, moments where your intuition guided you to choices, thoughts, or feelings that felt right but didn't yet make sense. These nudges are part of a larger energetic shift that this week is amplifying. It's as if the days themselves are bending toward clarity and joy, creating a fertile space for positive change. You may notice that your perspective has begun to shift naturally. What once felt heavy or burdensome may now appear lighter. Decisions that used to feel difficult may feel more intuitive. Even your awareness of small pleasures, the warmth of sunlight, the sound of laughter, the quiet moments of reflection, may be heightened. These shifts are subtle, but they indicate that your energy is moving into a space where happiness can flow freely. Synchronicities are also a key part of this timing. You might encounter repeated numbers, phrases, or symbols that capture your attention. Perhaps a song, a conversation, or even a small object appears in perfect timing. These occurrences are confirmations that the universe is preparing you, guiding you toward alignment with joy. Pay attention to how your heart responds. Your inner knowing is the clearest sign that you are on the right path. Your spirit has been quietly preparing for this phase. Emotional releases, moments of insight, and even brief instances of discomfort are part of the process. They make space for clarity, calm, and openness to the joy that is approaching. What you have been feeling as anticipation is really your readiness, the signal that your energy has shifted enough to recognize and embrace what is arriving. This week, the shift becomes more tangible, more noticeable, and impossible to ignore. The universe is calling your attention to the subtle movements of energy that signal that happiness is within reach. And as this awareness deepens, another layer unfolds. The inner gifts you possess, Virgo, intuition, sensitivity, clarity, and discernment, are awakening to guide you toward the joy that is closer than you think. Your inner gifts, Virgo, are rising now in alignment with the shift that is bringing happiness closer. These qualities have always been part of you, but recently they are becoming more pronounced, more active, and more ready to guide you toward the joy that seeks to enter your life. Sensitivity, clarity, intuition, and emotional intelligence are all awakening in perfect harmony with the energy of this moment. Your intuition, in particular, has grown sharper. You may notice subtle nudges guiding you toward choices, thoughts, or people that feel aligned with your heart. This is not random. Your inner compass is pointing you directly toward opportunities and experiences that resonate with your highest good. Trust the quiet feelings, the small inclinations, the inner whispers. They are the signals of your awakening gifts. Your discernment has also heightened. Where you once might have felt uncertain or overwhelmed, you now recognize what truly matters. You can sense which paths lead to fulfillment and which no longer serve you. This clarity allows you to step into the week ahead with confidence, knowing that your heart will naturally gravitate toward what brings genuine happiness. Emotional intelligence is rising as well, helping you navigate both your feelings and the energies around you. You notice subtleties in interactions, read between the lines, and feel compassion without losing your center. This is essential because the joy approaching you requires a heart that is both open and balanced. Your sensitivity, far from being a vulnerability, has become a gift. It allows you to perceive the signs and subtle messages the universe is sending. Colors, sounds, and even moments of silence may feel infused with meaning. These perceptions guide you toward alignment with the happiness moving closer. All of these gifts are activating to prepare you for what comes next. They ensure that when signs, symbols, or opportunities appear, you recognize them immediately and respond from a place of awareness and alignment. You are being fine-tuned for the joy that is within reach. And as your gifts rise and strengthen, the first sign of approaching happiness begins to appear, a doorway forming subtly at the edge of your awareness, inviting you to notice it. A doorway is appearing now, Virgo, a subtle, almost imperceptible opening that hints at the happiness moving closer. You may not see it fully yet, but you can feel its presence in your chest, in the quiet pull of your intuition, in the small moments that feel charged with meaning. This doorway is a sign that what you've been waiting for is beginning to reveal itself, and your spirit is ready to notice. It may begin as a gentle feeling, a soft urge to pay attention to certain people, places, or moments. Perhaps you feel drawn to a conversation you might otherwise have ignored, or a task that seems small but meaningful. These are early indicators, invitations to move toward what aligns with your heart. The universe is nudging you to step closer, but not to rush. Presence, not force, opens this door. Symbolic signs may accompany the doorway. You might see a ladybug, a universal symbol of protection, luck, and approaching joy. A certain color may appear repeatedly, signaling clarity or calm. Perhaps a soft yellow, evoking warmth and light. A number sequence could catch your eye, each repetition acting as a confirmation that the doorway is real and waiting for you. These symbols are gentle reminders to stay aware and engaged with your energy. Alongside these external signs, you may feel an internal shift. Old worries may soften, and your heart may lighten slightly, as if making space for what's coming. A sudden moment of peace or a wave of clarity may wash over you. This is the universe preparing you, ensuring that when happiness enters, it is fully received without resistance. This doorway does not demand immediate action. It simply asks that you notice it, honor the pull, and trust your perception. As you become aware, your inner state continues to align, adjusting to the frequency of joy that is approaching. The more present you are, the more clearly you will perceive what follows. And as you linger near this subtle opening, sensing the energy and the signs, your heart begins to soften further, preparing you for the next phase, the inner healing and realignment that will make happiness feel fully attainable. Your heart and spirit are opening now, Virgo, preparing you for the joy that is approaching through the doorway you've begun to sense. This phase is about inner healing, clearing emotional blocks, and realigning your energy with the happiness that seeks to enter your life. You may notice small waves of relief, subtle emotional releases, or an ease in moments that once felt heavy. These are not coincidences. They are your spirit's way of creating space for joy. You may feel the lingering weight of old patterns gently lifting. Anxieties or doubts that once clung tightly may begin to soften, not because problems disappear instantly, but because your perspective is shifting. The process of healing allows your energy to match the frequency of what is coming. Each small release, each breath of acceptance, each moment of noticing your feelings without judgment is part of this realignment. This realignment also strengthens your intuition. Your sensitivity to signs, symbols, and subtle messages becomes sharper. You may find that colors, sounds, and even brief encounters carry deeper meaning. These experiences guide you toward actions and decisions that resonate with your heart, making it easier to navigate the path to happiness. Emotional intelligence plays a role here too. You are learning to recognize your needs, honor your boundaries, and respond to situations with a sense of balance. This emotional clarity ensures that when happiness appears, you are not only ready to receive it, but to integrate it fully into your life. Your awareness and openness allow joy to enter without resistance. During this phase, moments of reflection can be powerful. Quiet pauses, gentle walks, or meditative thoughts can help you connect to the subtle shifts within. As you notice the changes in your energy, you may feel a growing sense of lightness and possibility, a hint that happiness is closer than you imagined. And as your inner healing continues, your energy aligns more fully with the doorway before you, making it possible to perceive the signs that confirm happiness is near and guiding you toward the experiences that will bring it into your life. As your energy continues to align, Virgo, the universe begins sending clear signs that happiness is near. These signs are confirmations, gentle nudges guiding your awareness and affirming that the shift you've been experiencing is preparing you for joy. They may appear in the physical world, in repeated symbols, or in small, synchronistic moments that catch your attention. Your intuition is tuned enough now to recognize them as meaningful. The first sign might come in the form of repeating numbers, such as 111, 333, or 777, that appear in clocks, receipts, or elsewhere in your day. Each sequence carries its own energy. 1 to 11 signals new beginnings and alignment. 333 brings balance and support. 777 indicates spiritual guidance and the approach of positive outcomes. These numbers are more than coincidence. They are confirmations that you are on the right path. The second sign may be a symbolic object appearing unexpectedly, a feather, a coin, or a key. A feather often symbolizes protection and spiritual guidance, reminding you that you are supported. A coin represents abundance and value returning to your life. A key suggests an opportunity opening to unlock something meaningful. These objects arrive at moments when your attention is receptive, subtly reinforcing the approaching joy. The third sign may come through animal messengers, such as a butterfly, a bird, or a ladybug. A butterfly signals transformation and the emergence of beauty after a period of growth. A bird carries messages of movement, hope, and freedom. A ladybug brings luck, happiness, and gentle reassurance. When you notice these creatures, pay attention to your emotional response. It will guide you toward understanding their message. These signs are not random. They are personalized, meant specifically for you and your energy at this time. The universe places them along your path to draw your awareness to what is unfolding. They act as markers that your shift is ready to manifest as happiness in tangible ways. As you notice these signs and allow them to resonate within you, your heart softens and your spirit opens further. You begin to recognize the joy that has been approaching all along. And as these confirmations gather, preparing you to receive fully, The blessings of happiness draw closer, ready to enter your life with clarity, light, and ease. The blessings of happiness are now approaching, Virgo, and their energy is beginning to touch your life in subtle yet unmistakable ways. These blessings are not abstract. They carry tangible effects on your emotions, mindset, and experiences. You may notice small shifts first, moments of calm, clarity, or unexpected delight. These initial signs are precursors to a deeper, more consistent sense of joy entering your days. Opportunities aligned with your heart may begin to emerge. Conversations that feel meaningful, encounters that spark hope, situations that bring relief or understanding. Even ordinary events may feel charged with positive energy, as if life itself is signaling that something good is moving closer. These occurrences are reflections of the energetic shift you've cultivated within. Emotionally, you may feel a lightness where tension once existed. Old fears, anxieties, or hesitations may soften or fade. A renewed sense of possibility begins to surface. This emotional renewal prepares you to fully integrate the happiness that is arriving, allowing it to settle deeply into your heart and mind rather than remain fleeting or surface level. Gratitude may also naturally arise during this time. Moments that previously went unnoticed now feel significant. Appreciation for small joys, personal growth, and simple pleasures strengthens your ability to receive happiness. Gratitude amplifies your energy, creating a positive feedback loop that draws more aligned experiences toward you. Of course, brief obstacles may appear, fleeting doubts, minor disruptions, or whispers of old insecurities, but these are gentle tests, not blockages. They exist only to remind you of your resilience and to highlight the contrast that makes the approaching joy feel even more vivid. By maintaining awareness and trust, you move through these moments with ease. The universe is orchestrating these blessings with care, aligning people, situations, and signs in ways that your awakened energy can recognize. Each step of this process is intentional, designed to ensure that the happiness entering your life is lasting, meaningful, and fully integrated. As these blessings gather, preparing to manifest fully, your role is simple but vital. Stay receptive, stay aligned, and allow the joy that is near to flow freely into your life. And as you continue to open, the universe prepares one final confirmation: the unmistakable moment when happiness will feel undeniably present. To fully receive the happiness approaching, Virgo, you must remain open, grounded, and aware. This phase is about preparation, creating space within yourself for joy to settle comfortably, without resistance or doubt. The blessings arriving are not fleeting. They are meant to integrate deeply, and your readiness ensures they manifest with clarity, ease, and alignment. Grounding is the first step. Pay attention to moments of stillness. Breathe deeply. Let your mind settle. Even a few minutes of quiet reflection each day can anchor your energy and make you more receptive to positive vibrations. Grounding also allows you to recognize subtle signs when they appear, helping you interpret messages from the universe that confirm your path toward happiness. You may also feel called to release old energy, thoughts, fears, or patterns that no longer serve you. This release doesn't require dramatic action. Even acknowledging what you've outgrown can create space for joy. Emotional decluttering makes room for the blessings waiting to enter, allowing them to be fully integrated without interference from past weight or anxiety. Trust plays a critical role in this preparation. Trust your intuition, trust the timing of the universe, and trust the process unfolding in your life. Doubt may still arise, but those moments are simply echoes of old energy attempting to linger. Your inner knowing, now stronger and more tuned, will guide you through them safely and confidently. You may also notice a gentle urge to simplify your environment or your routines. Organizing physical spaces, clarifying intentions, and setting healthy boundaries mirrors the inner work happening within you. When your outer world reflects the clarity of your inner world, happiness enters more seamlessly. Above all, remain present. Stay receptive to the little nudges, the signs, and the subtle synchronicities that confirm happiness is near. The universe communicates in these gentle ways, and your awareness ensures that you receive and integrate these blessings completely. Because very soon, Virgo, the moment will arrive when happiness becomes undeniably real, and all the preparation you've done will allow you to feel it fully, clearly, and without hesitation. The moment is arriving, Virgo, when you will feel happiness clearly, fully, and undeniably. It may not come as a dramatic or sudden event, but rather as a quiet wave that settles into your heart, a gentle awareness that the joy you've been anticipating is no longer distant, it is present. This is the culmination of the shifts, the signs, and the inner work you've been experiencing. You might notice it during a small, seemingly ordinary moment, a conversation, a thought, a smile, or an unexpected encounter. Suddenly, something clicks, and you recognize that what has been forming in your life is now here. Your intuition will respond immediately. Your heart will expand with a sense of recognition. This clarity confirms that the universe has guided you to this point with perfect timing. A final symbolic sign may accompany this realization. Perhaps a ladybug appears, signaling luck and joy. A feather may drift across your path, indicating guidance and protection. Or a repeating number sequence shows up, reinforcing the alignment between your inner readiness and the happiness arriving. These signs serve as confirmations, tangible indicators that your inner and outer worlds are in harmony. Emotionally, you may feel lightness and relief wash over you. Old anxieties, doubts, and hesitations fade in comparison to the presence of joy. A sense of possibility returns, making room for experiences and relationships that align with your energy. This is a pivotal moment, one where awareness meets experience, and the energy of happiness becomes tangible in your life. With this realization, the path ahead feels clearer. You begin to see how the signs, your intuition, and your inner alignment led to this moment. You understand why the timing was precise and why your preparation mattered. Your heart and spirit are now fully receptive, allowing happiness to integrate naturally and effortlessly. And as this understanding settles within you, the universe continues to guide you gently toward the next chapter, a phase where joy is no longer fleeting but a consistent, supportive energy shaping your days. Happiness is fully entering your life now, Virgo, and the path ahead has been illuminated by all the shifts, signs, and inner work you've experienced. This is not a fleeting moment. It is a lasting energy that will shape your days, interactions, and emotional landscape. You may notice a sense of ease, a calm clarity, or a lightness in your chest that confirms joy has settled within your spirit. Opportunities and experiences aligned with your heart begin to flow effortlessly. Conversations that feel meaningful arrive naturally. Unexpected doors open with timing that feels almost magical. Even small moments, the warmth of sunlight, a smile from someone, or a moment of quiet reflection, carry deeper significance. These moments are the universe's way of confirming that happiness has found its way to you. Emotionally, you feel the shift deeply. Old doubts or fears no longer dominate your mind. Where you once carried tension or hesitation, now there is space, calm, and confidence. Your heart is receptive, your intuition is clear, and your spirit feels steady. This stability allows the joy entering your life to be integrated fully, becoming part of your daily energy rather than a passing feeling. You may also notice your perspective expanding. Gratitude naturally arises for the small and large joys alike. Your awareness of beauty, connection, and meaning heightens. You begin to see the ways the universe has guided you, orchestrating signs and shifts that led to this moment. This awareness strengthens your alignment and prepares you for continued growth and happiness. The universe continues to support you as this new energy unfolds. Synchronicities, guidance, and aligned experiences flow naturally, confirming that your inner readiness has met the external manifestations of joy. You are no longer waiting or searching. The happiness that appeared was always meant to be experienced now. Step forward, Virgo, with openness and trust. The turning point has arrived, the blessings are here, and your life is illuminated with the energy of joy. Because as you move into this new chapter, the happiness surrounding you is no longer distant. It is real, it is present, and it is yours to fully embrace.